Sandra House. I'm an independent consultant and Executive National Vice President with Arbonne International, and I've now been doing my business for almost 5 years. I'm so passionate about unlocking for people what is possible and to take them from where they are to where they want to be. I think can only be done by the Arbonne opportunity. It's your vehicle to success and vehicle to the lifestyle you've always dreamed of. So it's something I'd love to do because I get to show people how to do 4 of the most incredible things I think anyone on this planet is looking for. They are making a difference, feeling a huge sense of accomplishment, helping other people, and then getting paid to do what you love. I think where else in the world can you have those 4 things come together? And do you know what that truly is? Unlocking your passion, which then takes you towards fulfilling your purpose. Because there is no one on the planet that doesn't want those things. Where in the world can you get paid to do what you love? So I want to ask you, if you could do anything tomorrow and get paid to do it, what would you do?
I'm Stacey Doyle, an independent consultant. I'm an Executive Regional Vice President with Arbonne.
I'm Jenny Lees. I'm an Arbonne independent consultant and an Executive Regional Vice President, and I've had my business now for 3.5 years.
I'm Kelly Budnick. I'm an independent consultant, a National Vice President with Arbonne International, and I've been with the company for 3.5 years.
I get to be a stay-at-home mum. I get to stay at home every single day and watch my children achieve their milestones, which is so special.
I started this business to keep my husband home. I grew up with a dad who worked away and it was really, really hard. So I could see the opportunity to keep my husband home and I had to give it a go.
My husband's been so supportive throughout my whole Arbonne journey. He actually is absolutely my rock in this business and obviously in my life. He recently said to me, and I loved it, he said, you know what I'm so grateful for is the fact that I see this business now, I see who you are, and I see it as one of the only ways that we can really get ahead in life and be able to achieve and get what we want out of life.
My greatest accomplishment so far was actually starting my Arbonne business. It was something completely outside of my comfort zone, but now I have an organisation which I'm so proud of.
My why for doing Arbonne was all about financial flexibility. My husband and I had just built a home in Mackay when we got started, and he was in the 3rd year of his electrical trade, and I was so tired of talking about finances every single day, and it was coming to the point that he was going to have to work away. And growing up with my dad working away, I just couldn't deal with that. It was breaking my heart.
It has been so amazing to be able to give myself the flexibility to stay at home with both children from when they're born and spend as much time as I want with them and see them every day growing up into wonderful, beautiful people.
I'm Christy Payer. I'm an independent consultant with Arbonne International. I'm Rebecca Blaney. I'm an independent consultant and Executive Regional Vice President with Arbonne, and I've been doing Arbonne now for 3 years.
My name is Brooke Linkenbar. I'm an Arbonne independent consultant and I am a Regional Vice President, and I've been doing Arbonne for 2 years.
So the most appealing thing to me about the business when I first started was the opportunity to work from home and have your own business and the income opportunity, because income to me is not about having a big house and a yacht and a specific lifestyle. Having that income gives you choices so that you can live a life that you're passionate about and help other people do the same and give back. When I first was offered Arbonne, I thought if others could do the business, then why couldn't I? I was fearful at the start, but I knew if nothing changed, then nothing was going to change.
I have been a beauty therapist for 17 years, advanced skin therapist prior to Arbonne. Now, Arbonne is my focus and my plan A.
So I was hesitant to look at a network marketing business just because when you go to school, you go to uni, you get a corporate job, that's what society says you should do, and that's what everybody does, and it's the norm. And I think that network marketing is outside of the norm, and you have to change the way you view it and the way you think to try something different, definitely. In my previous role as a manager and being in the employment services industry, I was so passionate about helping other people progress in their career, but now I'm able to do that in a different way. I'm able to help mums be at home with their children. I'm able to help partners maybe cut their job to part-time or retire, and I'm able to help people travel the world when they thought it may not have been possible.
My why for doing Arbonne is to have time flexibility, financial flexibility, to help as many people along the way and to help people create choices around their lifestyle.
I'm Amy Watson, Independent Consultant and Executive Regional Vice President with Arbonne.
I'm Alicia Wanders and I'm an Independent Consultant and Regional Vice President with Arbonne International, and I've been running my business now for 4 years.
Prior to Arbonne, I was a beauty therapist and a makeup artist, and I'd been working in the industry for 10 years, but I really wasn't getting the income that I desired through working for somebody else.
I was actually introduced to Arbonne through this amazing woman that I met at a wedding, and we became really close friends within the first couple of months of getting to know each other. And not long after that, she mentioned to me that she had just started her Arbonne business and she wanted to share with me what it's about, because she thought that this could give me the opportunity to stay home with my children and create that extra income that we were needing at the time. So she came and shared the products with me and the business opportunity, and just painted the picture really big of what was possible, and I was in. I just said, I'll give it a go.
It all began for me when my best friend, now Executive National Vice President Cassandra House, called me and said, hey, I'm looking at these beautiful products and I'm considering a business in it, would you have a look? I said, absolutely, I'll check it out. And when she showed me, I was absolutely blown away at the quality and the product, result-driven products that they were.
2 years into running my Arbonne business, I had created the financial flexibility that then allowed my husband to quit a job that he really did not like and actually go and work part-time in a job that he did like, which then enabled him to be home with us more as a family and spend that time with our children and myself, and we were able to travel more together and just spend that time together, which I think is the most precious thing.
My name is Cherie Kemp and I'm an Independent Consultant and Regional Vice President with Arbonne International.
I'm Nicole Barrett, Independent Consultant and Executive Regional Vice President with Arbonne International.
I'm Q Hall, Independent Consultant and Regional Vice President with Arbonne International. I'm Melanie Waring, I'm an Independent Consultant and I'm a Regional Vice President with Arbonne. My biggest aha moment when I heard about this opportunity was the earning potential, and that it was of a professional nature. It not only could be run from my phone anywhere in the world, but that I could run it alongside what I was currently doing, and that's alongside our conventional retail floor covering business.
This experience has given me a huge amount of confidence in myself, belief in myself, but more than anything, it's made me see that life is an open book, and you need to make a choice, decide what you want, and be brave enough to go after it. Otherwise you will just be pushed along, and that's okay. It's okay to move through life as it is. But this has made me see that if you want something, stop, make a choice and go after it, because you can do that.
The moment that I realised I could do something great with the Arbonne business opportunity was when I saw my old school friend Christy Payer and Executive Regional Vice President Rebecca Blaney be successful in the business, and I realised if they could do it, so could I. I think social media is really important these days because it's our connection. It's how we connect with other people. And in my business I know it's how I've connected with people I haven't seen for years and years, or people I've met yesterday. And it's just an instant connection, and I think it's really important to have that as a big part of your business. And people watch your journey and they can see what is possible on the social media world.
When we become educated about network marketing, we see the true potential of what it's truly capable of, and that we can have choices, we can have financial flexibility in our life, we can do it from anywhere in the world, and we can do it alongside whatever we might have in our life already. It really is such a smart choice to be able to do that, and we can do it from anywhere in the world.
I don't think that there is ever going to be a perfect time to get started with anything. We're all busy, life is busy, that's what it is. So I think you have to create that time. You have to make that decision, create the time and the space to go, I'm doing this, and go after it. And honestly, it comes back. It pays you back. It is an investment that is so well worth making.
Coming from a corporate background, I never really thought that you could have a work-life balance and really be genuinely supported and cared for in a work environment. And I cannot believe how incredible the connection, the strength, the support within an Arbonne network really is. I've created not only business partners, but lifelong friends who support and empower one another. It's amazing. Becoming a regional vice president is the most amazing feeling in the world. I'm so excited. I'm actually it's kind of surreal that I've been in the business for 4 years and it's finally come, and the fact that I never gave up and that the time is here, and I actually picked my car out today and we took it test driving, and I'll pick it up next month, and it's actually the most amazing feeling ever, and I feel so proud, and it just makes me really emotional. Because it is just the best feeling in the world.
So this is the place where you can actually do what you love. You can make a difference, you can help other people, you can feel a huge sense of accomplishment, and you can really get paid to do it. Do what you love for the first time in your life. I think that's profound, and we found the answer to those 4 things coming together. So this is your chance to unlock within you the answer to that question and have it fulfilled, because this is the business that buys back the time for you to fulfill all the things that you've ever wanted. So all you have to say is yes to your dreams, yes to something that you didn't think might have come to you in this package, and get to earn and learn along the way so that you have absolutely everything at your fingertips to live the lifestyle you've always dreamed of.